We are live. Oh goodness. I'm gonna close my door. Hello everybody. I'm here. So, for everybody that is here, all 0 of you currently, I'm very excited to announce that I am back in this streaming game, and I'm very excited. I'm going to be doing a run of Paper Mario 64, my favorite game, my favorite video game. But as you can see, I've done this run before, but I haven't done it on stream, like fully on stream. I've posted a few clips on Facebook and things like that, but I'm excited to share this whole adventure with whoever decides to come by. I appreciate Simply Renirambus for subscribing to me. You subbed to me before I started, so I didn't get to see your alert, but I wanted to make sure you got a proper shout out if and whenever you decided to show up. I appreciate it. But the key of this run is that we are going to be doing it all with this little guy right here, Goompa. And for those of you who don't know, Goompa is a character that follows you around in the prologue and is supposed to stop following you around when you go through this gate. But there's a very complex glitch that you have to perform in order to skip that cutscene. And you can take this guy with you through the rest of the game, actually all the way up to the final boss, even if you're not supposed to be able to. So that's kind of the challenge. Is what's even more challenging is that he does literally nothing. So it's basically partnerless almost, except for the times where I have to use partners to progress, like the overworld. But I'm trying to be very picky choosy about when I decide to use those partners. I want to use Goompa as much as possible in this run. But we're going to try to keep it pretty casual on the down low. We're going to have a good time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new game. And I'm going to try to redo this glitch. I actually just prepared this save file just in case I have trouble doing it, because it's a very difficult glitch. But I did perform the glitch to get here just before I started the stream, just so that I had something just in case. I'm going to restart my game now. If there's any way I can do that without closing it out, I would appreciate it, but I don't think there's a way to do that. So let me close it out. And I will be right on with the game here. Also gonna change some of my config settings here. My controls are a little wonky at the moment. I am going to change this. Let's see, 1. And then save state slot 1. And then I can add where's our F1 key? Hello everyone. Hopefully you guys get to join in here soon. I appreciate all of you. Going to hit OK and going to full screen our game. I don't know how long it takes for the YouTube chat to appear for me, if people are watching or not. I'm very curious. Stream is live. I am going to post a notification to Facebook, just to get everybody on board. Stream is live, everyone. Let's see, can I get my link? Yes, I can. My video's playing. I'm very excited. I love this game. So let's go to my channel, and I'm going to post our link. Very happy to see that I'm live again. It's been a hot minute, but now I can post a direct link to the stream. Very excited to get this thing started. Stream is live. Goombario skip. Game with Goompa. Paper Mario. Oh, lordy goodness. Paper Mario 64. Don't tell me, oh my god. I can see you guys here. And for Simply Renarambus, that's going to be a fun one that I'm never going to forget. I will never forget you, Simply Renarambus. Unforgettable name. I'm going to copy this file over to file 2, just so that I will use it later as a backup file, just in case our little trick doesn't work. So we are going to do, in honor of our new name, we're going to do PK64. It's not quite a new name, but I haven't really streamed under this name. Besides my Hooktail, pre-Hooktail Pit of 100 Trials. So, practically new. Let's see, my thing's a little misaligned here. I don't like that it snaps. Can we get rid of the snapping? Probably not. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm here. I'm ready to play some games. We're gonna have fun. I'd like to thank everybody who subscribed so far. I hope it sent out a notification to everybody, and if it didn't, and you're here, please hit that notification bell. I know I sound like one of those people, but it'll really help out, and it'll make sure you get to see me whenever I'm live. I'm gonna try to stick to live videos, and maybe post some VOD highlights. If there's something particularly interesting, I think I'll write down the timestamp. And then I'll be able to share it in the form of shorts, probably. I know this stream layout isn't quite formatted for shorts, but I'll make it work. I always do. But we are about to get started. I love this game. I could play it every day. I did play it every day back in college. Of course, when I was little too, but this is actually the first time in a few months that I think that I've played, so I'm looking forward to it. At least this version of it. I played a little bit of Thousand Year Door. So I think this version, I'm on the Wii Virtual Console version. It's going to have a graphical glitch just slightly here at the beginning during this cutscene. I don't know where else it's going to occur, but whatever. It'll be over and done with pretty quick. Hopefully I don't get to spend a lot of this stream frustrated over the Goombario skip. And hopefully I'll be able to pull it off. If not, I'm going to skip to the backup file. I just hope everybody's able to tune in. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up on upscaled graphics, because I forgot to do that earlier. I actually turned it down because I wanted to make sure that it wasn't lagging for the skip. But now that it's a little bit less of a concern, I should be fine. Although it is lagging kind of hard here. Which is interesting, because I have a decent computer. I'm sure there's something going on here that I don't know about. These added textures, these black textures, might be even messing with things as well. Let's see how it looks in the fight itself. Make sure my mouse is out of the way. Everything looks relatively normal so far. I can't action command yet, so this is just kind of a slideshow game for right now. But it's fun. If I act this game, I'd make sure that you get the action commands right away, like 1000 Year Door did. Someone's been working on a hack for this game. It looks really good. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. It's called Wish Upon Abyss. I'm not sure. I'm in the Discord. I have to see what the progress is on that hack so far. But it's looking rather nice. Let's see. I'm going to post my link to my stream. Oops. Does that work? Yep. Alright. So yeah, let's just get through this intro. I guess it does take a little while, but I'm always very satisfied with it. And my layout looks kind of bland right now, the overlay that I'm using. Or not using, I guess. That'll get fixed eventually. And it's more about content, I guess you could say. But you can't hurt to have something nice looking. So I'll get to that. I was really excited to get my stuff out today, so I'll look a little bit more into it this weekend whenever I get the chance. So we've got away from this intro. I don't think we'll be seeing that graphical glitch for a while. Certain areas where it might get dark. Trying to think where that might be, like Chapter 2 when you first walk into the temple. Or Dry Ruins. Maybe? I don't know. Ooh, I'm excited. Can't say it enough. This opening cutscene right here reminds me of Yoshi's Island. I think this game took a lot of inspiration from that game. Which, fantastic game by the way. For the SNES, and I played the GBA version when I was a kid because I was born around that time slot. I didn't have a Super Nintendo until I was like 14. But I was always interested in the retro gaming stuff. I do like newer games. Just I don't play a whole lot of newer games. I'm always hooked on these older games. Just don't ask me why. I don't think it's like some sort of desire for nostalgia or thing like that. I'm sure it plays into it a little bit, but I don't know. I like the charm of these old games, the old graphics. I think this is what games were kind of meant to be in a sense. Nothing too super flashy, something that just puts you in a different world. Because if I wanted it to look too much like the real world, you know, I don't know. It almost has a cozy kind of feel to it. So we're gonna do a nice and quick run of this game. I'm not a speedrunner. I think I'm a very casual gamer, I guess you could say. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost two different things. I feel like a casual dork. I know a lot of things, but I don't, like, execute them professionally, if that makes sense. I guess I'm just a passionate casual. That might be a good way to put it. But there's times where I can do cool stuff too. It's just not on the level you see a lot of these people on YouTube. Not to diss them or anything. It's amazing what they do. It's just I can't. More credit to them for being able to do all that stuff. If anyone's here, please feel free to leave a comment. I see 0 viewers up on my thing, but I'm not sure how updated it is, so. Ah, 1 viewer. Perfect right when I say that. It's good to see you. We're just doing a regular run here. Getting up to the part where I'm about to do the glitch. So things are picking up. Hope you're having a good day. Hopefully I won't make this too drawn out or boring. We're gonna have a good time. I remember this cutscene. So we gotta go get the hammer and not get Goombario, and that's like the whole gimmick of this run. But yeah, if I run into too much problems, I'll put the backup file up, and we're gonna have a good night no matter what. I don't care. 0 viewers, 1 viewer, I don't care. We're gonna have fun. Even if you visit for a minute, I appreciate it, so. Let me move my mouse. It shouldn't be showing up. Yep, I do encourage people to comment and let me know how they're doing, and I appreciate all of that. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll put a little question of the day on my stream here. So what I will do is, I think I'm gonna kind of line it up on the bottom. Maybe. Maybe I'll just move everything else up. Yeah, I'll move everything else up, and then what I'll do is I'll put our little question of the day in here. And I'll say, or even better, maybe I could say, what's your favorite Mario game? Just in general. Maybe people aren't as familiar with Paper Mario. I don't know. Let's condense this down a little bit. Throw it right here. Blow it up a little. And then we're gonna put one that says comment below. Perfect. All right. Yeah, please feel free to answer our question of the day, and I will be happy to read it, respond. Very excited to spend time with you guys. Even if the turnout's not amazing tonight, we'll get some highlights, we'll get them posted. More people start rolling in eventually. I just gotta keep doing what I do. There's actually a fun trick in this game that a lot of people might not know about. Is that if you hit A during this jump animation, you can actually get the jump out earlier. If you do it at just the right time, you'll be able to get it to work. So let's see if we can get one out here. Ready? Now. And normally, if you saw the first jump, I let it walk the whole way, but the second time I hit A and it bounced early. Let's see if we can get another one. And it's kind of a minute thing, but it can help you if you're a speedrunner, or just even like the immersion factor. I think it's kind of cool. But it's like, wow, I did that. I made him jump instead of just watching him. But yeah, we don't have access to action commands yet, but he is dead on this turn. God bless America, am I right? Alright, and we get to the dreaded part of the run, where we're going to be spending a good chunk of the time. Hopefully not, but realistically, yes. Although if I do spend maybe more than 15 minutes on it, I'll probably move over to the backup file. I would like to show you guys, though. I'll zero view, you know what I'm saying? But here, we'll make it work. Oof! Got a little spicy lag there. I'll do... Alright, let's try it out. We're gonna walk in here to get this text box to appear. And now we're gonna start. So, if you don't know about the glitch, which is okay, there is a glitch called loading zone storage, which actually, whenever you enter a loading zone, the game checks to see if you're on the ground for more than one frame. And if you are on the ground for more than one frame, it'll take you through the loading zone. But if you jump on the very frame that you land, you can actually bypass that 2-frame window and continue to move outside of that loading zone. And then as soon as you land, it'll walk you in towards that loading zone. And what you can do with it is you can actually skew your angle of walking into the loading zone, and it will sometimes put you out of bounds. It has a lot to do with this rotation of the camera here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it, and we're going to see how far we can get with it. I do have the backup file available just in case this doesn't work and we take too long on it. I see we have 2 viewers. Welcome, guys. I appreciate you being here. If you see our question of the day, please feel free to answer. But we're going to see if we can make this work. As you can see, I did a couple of those frame-perfect jumps there. But the real issue is we're going to have to do those jumps, and then we're going to have to go down the stairs, and the timing's going to change when we hit the stairs. And so I have to change timing twice, and then I go back to the usual timing until I hit about here. So it's around 12 to 14 jumps. We're going to see if we can make something happen. But so I'll have to wait on that. But we'll make it work. This takes so much focus, and like it's just so annoying sometimes. I didn't do much of a test on this, which I probably should have, but yeah, I'll give it until about, let's see, we are at 25 minutes. When the stream hits about 40 minutes, I'll switch to the backup file if I haven't got it yet. Oh, that was so close. I got the new timing. Really exciting, though. I'm Let's see here. Now, should I do this for 15 minutes? We'll see. Oh, I was so close. Once you hit that one change timing, and you gotta hit the second one, and then you gotta do it Yeah, it's hard. But we're here for the ride. At least I'm here for the ride. Ooh, okay. I wonder if YouTube knows what game I'm playing. I never looked at that. But, this is my first time streaming on YouTube. I actually really like the experience. It's been a lot easier to set up. I'll be able to get a new layover here over the weekend. I'm gonna move my mouse out of the way. But, yeah, if this takes too long. So for you guys that haven't seen the question of the day, what is your favorite Mario game? And I just kind of include any Mario game right now. So people like that maybe haven't played all the Paper Mario games. I'm sure you've played a Mario game. You know, my favorite Mario game, probably this one. I love Mario Sunshine as well. I think Sunshine's one of my favorites. It's just got that summery feel that really, like, I don't know. I love going swimming. I love summertime. I'm a big volleyball fan. Anybody that likes sports. I wasn't much into sports growing up, but sort of getting there. I'm pretty excited. And I get better every year. That's just how it goes. But I'm not the greatest, but it makes me feel better whenever I make progress. Just like with our games here, I accidentally got into a battle. I almost want to, like, do a save state or something. Let's kill him. Because there is actually a window after the match. You can jump. If you do the very first frame that you exit the match and you jump, you can actually continue it. But it's very, very hard. You know, we're going to challenge ourselves today. Scary, though. Maybe I should try to sign in here. We'll do that if I fail this one here. Here we go. Yeah. It's funny. Ice Barrage Spell just subscribed. Thank you so much, Ice Barrage Spell. Let's see. Your name should be popping up in this new file here. If not, I will make sure to refresh it for you. Thank you so much. It means a lot to have a new subscriber. I hope you're having an amazing night so far. You might have come to this channel for the RuneScape stuff that I post, and if not, I do have RuneScape music remixes that I made of popular songs. I haven't made one in a couple years, but they were always so much fun to make. And if you like that kind of stuff, maybe I'll put some more up. But I've been a big fan of RuneScape growing up, so that, like, I felt that. Appreciate it. So we are going to try this for another few minutes and see how this works. Here, I'm going to log in to see the chat here. Sign into chat, open in web browser. Session cannot be performed inside Streamlabs desktop. To interact with chat, you can open this chat in a web browser. Okay, so I'll have to have this kind of open on the side, maybe. I'll have to see if it updates on here first. Yeah, okay, so I can see chat. I can't just... I'll have to go to this website in order to talk, which I'm okay with that. Ice Barrage says, my favorite Paper Mario game is definitely 64 Thousand Year Door. I still need to play the one for the Wii. I've only played it a bit one time when I was younger and rented it, but it was a good game. Yeah, I really liked Super Paper Mario for the Wii. Like, I think it got a little bit of, like, harsh criticism. I mean, there's some things definitely wrong with it, of course. But I think there's things wrong with any video game that you play. Of course, I'm very happy to stream for you guys. Like, even if it's 1 viewer, 0 viewers, or 100 viewers, it's something I've been wanting to get back into for a while. So we're gonna have a good time. 64 has always been my favorite Paper Mario, just Mario game in general. It's had a special place to me. I love the atmospheres. I love the cooking things, the glitches. Like, I think I got a newfound appreciation for it. It did put your hello in chat. I don't know if that means anything. Yeah. So my OBS has a chat sidebar, but I have to sign in to chat on it. But it won't let me do that. It'll only let me open it up in a browser. So I can still see your chat even if I'm not signed in. That's good news for me. I don't have to have a second window open. I appreciate you in the comments. That means a lot. It gives me somebody to interact with, somebody to let me know that I'm doing okay, But yeah, we'll give it like maybe 3 to 4 more minutes here, and I'll switch over to the backup file if the glitch doesn't work. I would love to showcase the glitch, but you can kind of see how it works. So I just have to do these jumps perfectly all the way over to past that Goomba that we fought a minute ago. And once we make it there, it'll actually walk into this loading zone. You can probably see my mouse here. It walks into this loading zone through a different angle. It'll walk in through this way, and you'll actually fall out of bounds, and we can go underneath this fence post. Because the way that it works is that when you open this fence, that's when you get Goombario, but we don't want Goombario for this run. And we're going to skip it by going past the fence without opening it. I'm going to try anyway, and if not, I'll go to the save file. So let's see if we can get it. It's very hard to do. Granted, we get a little bit of leeway there because Paper Mario 64 runs at 30 instead of 60 frames per second. I've done some of the 60 frame per second glitches, and they're not fun. But this one's still pretty tough because you have to hit it multiple times. Can't make a whole lot of promises, but I'm gonna try. I do love me a challenge, you know. There's 3 people here. I appreciate that. I don't know if we're gonna get this, but oh my god, my game lagged. That's fine. I know the lag excuse is a bit much, but for something like this, it's everything. And I do stream other games, or I will be. So Paper Mario is going to be one of the things that I do here for a while, and afterward, I'm going to move on to Thousand Year Door. I'm going to move on to the other Paper Mario games, of course. If you look at my YouTube channel, oh my god. If you look at my YouTube channel, I had done a run of pre-Hooktail Pit of 100 Trials. Something that not many people have been able to complete, so I'm very happy that I managed to be one of those people. It was kind of a long run, kind of scuffed, but we did make it through. I was very happy. I used a lot of luck-based strategy, if you can call it strategy. But I'm very happy. I've done it. Have you ever played Mother 3? I played a little bit of it. I played the first 2 chapters. I haven't gotten to finish it yet, but it's very interesting. I know, like, Undertale and those games were inspired a lot by the Mother series, like Toby Fox and all that. But I am really interested in playing it for sure. I just gotta gather up the motivation, and I think I have that motivation here now, thanks to my stream. I'll definitely put that on my list. But we're gonna play Mother 3. Why not play Undertale? I mean, it's kind of more entertaining to play for the first time because you get to experience the story and everything. It's something that I've already seen, but I think I'm pretty good at Undertale. I usually beat Sans first try. And Deltarune, when Chapter 3 comes out, you bet I'll be playing that. I'm super excited for that. My friend got me into Mother 3 when I was younger, and I absolutely love Mother 3. The story and the gameplay is top-notch. Would love to watch you play it sometime. You know what Mr. Ice Barrage spell? my #1 recent sub, I will definitely do that for you. I will make sure that I have a schedule set up. Oh my god, that was so close. Yeah, so as you can see, if you didn't catch it, I'll try to do it again. But when Mario walked into scene this time, he actually kind of skipped over this area right here, which is out of bounds. And you could see him, like, he kind of fell for a minute, but he got knocked back up. So we're gonna see if we can go all the way. And if we can't, might be able to show some footage of it, if possible, but boy, is it something. It is such a hard trick to do. Yeah, Deltarune and Undertale, oh my god. I know, like, people complain about the fan base and all that stuff, but I think you have to enjoy a game individually. I mean, you can be a part of the community too, I really don't care. But, like, I don't think you should let the public sway your opinion on something. I think having your own brand and your own thought process and enjoying things as they are is like such a more fulfilling experience for me, at least. I will definitely love Undertale and the message that it kind of provides. Just, I don't know. I very much value my connections with people, and how trust can be swayed and things like that, and I do want to do my best to be a kind person. It's very interesting to explore that sort of demented area of things at the same time whenever you go on one of those routes. But it's in a nice controlled environment. I'll definitely feel bad every time I do it. It's almost like going to play GTA and just going wild. It's like, obviously you don't have any bad intentions. Maybe the media thinks you do, but yeah, we're gonna try here. So once the timer hits 40 minutes, which is very shortly here, I'm gonna go to our backup file, and we're gonna continue on our game as normal. But can we get it in our minimal time frame here? Ooh, yeah. All right, we're gonna give it one more attempt here. I appreciate the people that have been coming in and coming out, and even if you don't stay, I'm happy to have you, you know? Alright, we can squeeze in one more try here. We can still squeeze in one more try here. Shame. Okay. Yep, I gotta stay true to my word. 40 minutes. We're going to reset our game. And I'm going to access the other save file. So what will happen when you get that glitch successfully is Mario will walk through the loading zone and he will fall underneath the whole world, and we use that to control him and move him past the fence while he's falling. And then he'll come back up on the other side. So we're just gonna pretend that I did it here. We're gonna go to our our other save file. Uh-oh, wow, here it is, we did it. I realized I have 306 subscribers now. I really appreciate that. Who is the other subscriber? We had Simply Renarambus, and Ice Barrage Spell. I think I did have 304 before this started. I thought I had 303, but what is happening here? Do you see this? Is this gonna break my game? Look what we got. There's an invisible NPC here. I'm almost scared to click on it. Mom, I get to go with Mario. I promise when I come back, I'll bring home souvenirs. Oh, my little baby. I can't believe you're going out of the world with Mario. Now listen, be a good boy. You hear, don't cause Mario any trouble. Oh my goodness. Is this gonna make him join my team? Oh no, it's not. It made Goombario, or it made Goompa talk like Goombario. Alright, well, that's really funny. So I don't remember exactly the repercussions of doing this on the Wii Virtual Console, but if you do this on the N64 and you try to open your party menu, it freaks the game out and crashes it really badly. I know Wii Virtual Console is a little bit more stable than the other versions of this game. Sorry, Goomba, you're staying home. That is fact. But we get to do these bosses and things by ourselves here. So having Goompa here is going to make this a little bit harder for us. We're going to get this badge. Oh, that's another thing that makes it harder for us too, is we don't get the Power Smash badge. Because in that same cutscene where you get Goombario, he teaches you how to use the badges, and you get Power Smash, so we don't have access to that. And I don't think we ever will have access to that. So we're just going to have to go without it. I mean, it's a power jump. I think it's power jump that you get. Power Smash is Thousand Year Door. But here's our first quote-unquote boss fight. This is like a mini-boss, I guess. We've got the red and blue Koopa, or Goomba, pardon me. I do believe the one Goomba has more HP than the other one. I think the red one has 7 and the blue one has 6. I made the mistake, too, of not getting the Fire Flower. Because the Fire Flower would have made this fight a lot faster. But I don't think we're going to run into any problems here. I just gotta keep hammering away at him, quite literally. Yeah, after this turn I have to eat my mushroom. I actually don't know if I can beat it. I don't know how much damage I've done, but I have the mushroom here. Yeah, I don't know if I can beat it, actually. Goombas on deck. Send them to your house. Now it's time to collect. What I'm probably gonna have to do is go back through the gate and go get a Fire Flower, because I don't think I can beat this boss. At least the way things are, because I don't have access to action commands. I have to watch them slaughter me. Because I definitely can't beat the red Goomba in the amount of HP I have left. Do I have to reset my game is the real problem. See, I can't run away. I think I'll have to die here, which sucks, but... You see how much harder it is with Goompa not around. You get to see me lose a battle. The easiest first battle of all time. So, I guess Fire Flower is necessary. But, I opted to get a game over because... One, I pretty much had to, but I also need to go back and get the Fire Flower. I think once we hit this, we're free to open the gate without triggering that cutscene. They didn't give us the badge. Yeah, the badge menu isn't even a thing right now. Uh-oh. I don't think we can go back yet. Hold on. Yeah, I think I'm soft locked. Can I reset with the X start? No, I can't. Hold on one second, guys. Hopefully I didn't screw myself. That would be a catastrophe if I did. Hello to everybody here. I love this game. I'm just hoping I can beat it. Potentially I could get level 2 and then try to beat it that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try a few different things. If I walk in here and then walk back, I'm going to try saving the game now, and then I'm going to try opening the gate. Oh, the gate's open now, see? Okay. Perfect. So I guess the gate automatically opens whenever you walk out the door. Now we're free to go collect what we need to. Get the coin. So we still have a chance. I'm not gonna go super hardcore on this run, I don't think. I'm just gonna have fun. So we've got the fire flower. I'm doing the loading zone storage. That's funny. There's a fun little trick you can do too. It doesn't really do anything, but if you hammer on the same frame that you walk into a loading zone, it makes Mario raise his hammer real quick. It's kind of funny. There it is. Okay, so the world is back to normal here. So we're gonna get that mushroom again. Coin. That's probably just a coin. So I know there's no mushrooms on this route other than the one on the sign. Get our badge. Put the close call badge on. That actually could help us too. And let's get healed up. And now we're gonna beat these guys. Get our revenge. And we should be good to beat the Goomba King too, because that the Goom Nut thing that falls out of the tree kind of knocks those guys out. And then we'll be pretty safe after that. So we have to Fire Flower first. I'm pretty sure it's the blue one that has less HP, which is super important. So we only have to hit him 3 times, which means we'll take 6 damage here. Yeah, we'll definitely have enough. I think even if we do it the wrong way, we'll still have enough. See, there's a couple other people here in the viewers. Please feel free to comment and let us know you're here. I do appreciate everybody that comes in and try to acknowledge everybody. If you're new to the channel, please give me a subscribe. I mean, I'm pretty new to my channel because I haven't uploaded in forever. It's an honor to be back in business. There's the lucky. Maybe I can save my mushroom if I'm lucky enough. Give me another one. Ah! It'd be real ballsy if I tried for the lucky here on 1, but I'm not going to. Maybe catch me when I'm feeling a little bit more dangerous. But of course I can't use my power jump or whatever badge they give you at the beginning here. I'm pretty sure I can beat this Goomba King too with no issues. It's been a while, so I forget all the intricacies of this. But we are going to smack that heart button and ring that save block for notifications. Am I right, gamers? Alright, that's fake. I thought that was so funny when I was younger. The fake Goomba sign. I wasn't even mad. I was just like, what a joke. But if you're here, let me know where you came from. Ice Barrage, if you're still here, my man, did you come from the Facebook group? Or did you just happen to stop by? And it's a pleasure. We got the Goomba King. I did save before this. Looking forward to it. There's not really much parts in this run that are super difficult. I mean, I think all the Paper Mario games are pretty easy. I don't know if that means much. coming for me, but yeah, we should be in good shape here to kill this guy. I love how he only does 1 damage too. You'd think the boss would do more than his little henchman, but maybe that would make the game too hard. Or just impossible, straight up. Because they don't give you enough healing items. It'd be cool if they gave you more and kind of encourage you to learn how to use more stuff. And like, there we go. We got our lucky. I hope this is going to be a recurring theme throughout the run, is just getting lucky so many times in a row. That happened to me in 1000 Year Door. I'm going to have to leave for a few minutes, but I'll be back. Okay. Yeah, I'll be here for a while. Probably until about 10. And then, so, gonna be a nice 3-hour long stream, I think. But I appreciate having you here. Feel free to come back. Just let me know when you're here, and I'll be happy to greet you. Thank you. Yep. This room reminds me of the, what's it called? The Ocarina of Time speedrun thing. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. I don't know how many of you are hardcore gamers in the chat here. But there was a way that somebody found to use arbitrary code execution to beat Paper Mario using a copy of Ocarina of Time. Apparently it has something to do with the expansion pack, which, weirdly enough, Ocarina of Time doesn't use. But what it does do is, I guess, they run some code in Ocarina of Time using glitches to temporarily store some data on the RAM. And for some reason, whenever you turn off your game, it takes the RAM a little bit of extra time to shut down. And during that small time window that the RAM is still active, they swap cartridges and then turn the game on. And that RAM that's, or the code that's still on that RAM, I guess, is then executed in Paper Mario on the different cartridge. I don't know if that's exactly how things go, but it's very interesting to me how they figured that kind of thing out. I know they can do it with Game Boy games too. I saw somebody that did a speedrun of some game using another cartridge to set it up. But that stuff's always been interesting to me. We're in a little bit of a lag fest right here. Hopefully this doesn't last here. I love Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask randomizers. That sounds like so much fun. Majora's Mask randomizer sounds like a pain in the butt, honestly. Because you are already like on a hunt to do things extremely quickly and on a time limit. Basically gives them unlimited replay value. I agree with that. Paper Mario randomizers are super fun too. I played one of those actually for a little bit, but would love to do one on stream. I think that's kind of what my channel is known for, not just because of the name, because I just changed it, but most of my videos are Paper Mario. My group is Paper Mario. If you're not on my Facebook group right now, it's Paper Mario Hell on Facebook, and I think we're the largest Paper Mario group on the internet, probably besides r/Paper Mario. Which is it's a huge honor. I didn't even expect for something like that to happen. I made the group almost 7 years ago now, 6.5. Just not even thinking that anything was gonna come of it. Just like, I think it had 3 members for a good few months, and then by the end of the year we had 1,000. And out of nowhere, I'm like, okay. Only randomizer I've actually played is A Link to the Past because it was really easy to set up. So that would be really fun too. I played a lot of Pokemon randomizers. Pokemon Emerald randomizer I just went through recently, and me and my buddy from Canada did a race, and we had a great time. I would love to be able to play that on stream. I do a lot of Pokemon stuff too, so if you'll see me do Pokemon streams, I'm sure. If you're a Pokemon fan by any means. I'm definitely a Pokemon fan. Almost just as much as Paper Mario, probably. Probably just as much. I have a lot of Pokemon games, a lot of Pokemon memorabilia, things like that. I actually have a couple of rare Pokemon things too. Up here I have on my gaming shelf this really cool Pokemon Coliseum pre-order disc that has Celebi on it, and you can transfer it to your Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire games. It's one of the most beautiful GameCube discs that you've ever seen. It's got this beautiful green color. And I have it on my region unlocked Wii, so I'd be able to do it on there and transfer it to my Japanese Pokemon Ruby, and then I've just put it on my English Pokemon Ruby, or my Emerald even. I have a full national dex on my Emerald. Let me put this baby back up there. I love showing that thing. It's one of my favorites. So we're in Toad Town. I feel like the game's kind of lagging a bit. I don't know if that's just me. I'm gonna try to lower our... I mean, my computer should be fine. I'll lower it down just for the time being. I don't think it's a big deal. Ooh, let's see here. There we go. Yeah. Okay, we are here. We are ready. Still kind of laggy. That's a shame. Hopefully it's not going to stay that way. There's a couple glitches here in Toad Town that I really like. This glitch, where if you spin right between this toad and you hammer, you can actually displace your hitbox inside of this little wall here, and you can fall out of bounds. And I love doing it. There's a way you can skip the prologue with it, but I haven't gotten that skilled yet at doing it. Yeah, it is kind of laggy. Holy moly. I wonder what the problem is. I know I need to fix my GPU fan, but I don't think that would be a huge problem there. So I'm going to try and see if we can get this just once. I did it first try the other day. Or not the other day, but it was a while ago. Come on, buddy. Come over to the side. You can do it on both sides, just because of the way he's positioned, but... You can see how when I use the hammer, it kind of pushes me, you know? But I have to hit the hammer at the right time. I think I'm doing it too early. There, oh. Come on. No, it's not too early. There, oh, come on. Yeah, I'm scuffing it today. There it is. Whoop. Fall around through the wall there. And so now I'm in the post office, I guess. This is kind of funny. But, yeah, I guess we'll get on with our story here. We have to go to the top of Shooting Star Summit. I'm going to save our game here. I have a nice feeling we're going to have some lag when we get to around Shooting Star Summit. The transition that makes the sky dark kind of messes with the frame rate sometimes. But I have a really nice computer. I mean, my GPU is really good. Maybe I'm running a few extra processes that I could close out. Yeah, let's close out some things here. Maybe closing my browser might help a little bit. Oh, that actually went a lot smoother than I thought. Oh, I knew something was going to happen. Yep, we got our dark characters here again, which is really funny. So let's make it to the top. I want to get our show on the road. I'm going to play through lots of games with you guys, but we're going to beat this. I do love me some Paper Mario. I love Zelda. I played Twilight Princess a lot. That's my favorite Zelda for sure. You can have different opinions, but they might be wrong. No, I'm just kidding. I know a lot of people tout Ocarina of Time as the best Zelda, and it was certainly a pioneer of the time. I do agree. Not my favorite one, but I do like it. And I actually haven't like fully played through Ocarina of Time, so I don't know if I can give it a fair assessment in that regard. So after this cutscene, it does give me Goombario temporarily. And what I'm going to have to do is just play through the game with him until I get Cooper. And since I never formally got Goombario, he's actually not a permanent party member. They switched him out for a cutscene, but never added him to my party because they just kind of assumed that I had him already. Which kind of makes sense. They probably didn't want to add another party slot or things like that. Alright. Twink. The best character. Ah. Can't wait for the Peach cutscenes. Unfortunately, I can't take Goompa with me on these. But there's so much you can do. We're gonna try and do a bunch of glitches and have fun, so. I do have to order a new GPU fan for my computer. I don't think that's the reason why my oh jeez. I don't think that's the reason why my game's running slower. Because it's not showing signs of overheating or anything like that. We're about to get action commands. That's exciting. It's action-packed. I don't want to know. Thank you. Yeah, don't try to teach me. So I have to fight this Magic Goompa. I think the game soft locks you if you try to learn how to use the action commands. Something with Goompa I thought that made it an issue. Oh, fuck. Pardon me, I mean poop. Yeah, I bet you it's gonna lag like right on the action commands. That one was just bad. I think I'm used to hitting it like trying to hit it so on time because I'm always like doing 1,000-year door insane runs. But now I have a little bit more, have to hit it earlier, I guess. Nice to come back to this game. Very relaxing. Bye, Twink. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably make a list of the games that I want to play. I do want to play Mother 3, as we talked about. I wanted to play some like Zelda Ocarina of Time because I haven't played it yet. I played it, but not beaten it. When I was little, I played it, and I got to the Deku Tree, and that was about as far as I got, because I don't know how many kids had the same experience I did, but I was just dumb and couldn't figure out how to get past the Deku Tree. To be honest with you, I still don't really know 100% sure. I think you have to jump from the highest spot with the sword and then bust through the web, but I didn't do that. I remember trying all kinds of things, trying to shoot an arrow or a slingshot or whatever it was through the torch to see if I could light it on fire and burn the web. You know what I didn't realize? this part where Merlon... Kind of an interesting shot. Yeah, we're in kind of a laggy space right now. I don't think the rest of Toad Town's like this. It might be just the spinning house. But once we get Cooper, we can switch back to Goompa. So not much longer. You just have to deal with this for a little bit. Kind of sus though, because I said no Goombario, and we're getting him anyway. Yeah, don't ask Merlon for help. Not like I was just over there. Come on, Merlon. We're gonna go bust these guys. We're busting these toads that aren't toads. They look different. Man, Merlon is one slow guy. Dude, this is one of the coolest, like, pieces of music in video games, just in general. I love the Koopa Bros theme. I think they used the organ a lot in this game, and it really worked out for them. I've been wanting to write soundtracks for games and things like that. I have a couple songs for my Pokemon fan game that I've been working on. But, I guess I haven't been as active on that as I'd like to be. Always check. Let's get him over here. Juke him. Wait for it, wait for it. Oop. Bam. Then we're gonna sneak right back through. Beautiful. Yeah, I think it's when there's a lot of particles on screen that it starts to slow down a little bit. Hello, viewer. We're having a great time here. So I said in my run that we're doing a Goombario skip, but currently we have Goomba for like hours. It's like my ADHD brain. One way to cheer myself up. Oh, there's an item back there. Nothing gets past me. Woo! Alright. There is a badge here too. I forget. You have to hit him in a certain order. I think it's top, left, right. Oh, this is gonna be great. I can't wait for this. Sarcasm's not my strong suit. It's not that. So if it's not that, then... There it is. It's the sound effect. Which, if you're on my Facebook group, I made a meme about this today. Alright, so now we gotta catch these guys. Which I'm very horrible at. I mean, I'm not horrible, but I'm not good at it. I'm not, like, super good at it. There's that one that's in, like, a circle, which is really annoying. Oh my god. I just got the double. Right when I said I wasn't good at it, too. That's so cool. Is that all of them in the area? I've never seen that before. Okay, this guy's got his in a tree. That's gotta be a highlight right there. Oh my god, yeah, that was all of them in the area. Well, if you don't see it now, you'll see it later. Alright, so I gotta kind of catch up to him. Yeah, this one's the one that I'm horrible at. The other ones I don't mind too much, but like... God, does this one mess me up. Oh. I'm doing this. Speedrun. Alright. Sweet. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all the fuzzies. Bro, that was the fastest I've ever done that in my life. Thanks to all 0 of you lovely viewers that have got to see that. But I will be posting the highlights. Granted, YouTube uploads this after the fact. I don't know if there's a setting for that, or just pray that they upload it, because I want to have access to this footage. Yep, there's Cooper. I can't believe I got the double there. That's crazy. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, so we gotta beat this guy. I don't know if I can go faster than him, but not like I'd be able to do anything anyway. I'm pretty sure he's programmed to not take any damage. Yep, yep. Look how beautiful. I love this game. Yes, sir, I'm hiding. Let's see. Oh, that took longer than I thought. I remember playing this a long time ago when I was little. I get like flashbacks sometimes of like very specific moments, if that makes sense. Like I knew what I was eating, what I was drinking. I don't remember the number, like what day it was, but I remember like drinking soda, playing this game, eating fruit. Like I had a little fruit bowl sometimes. I call it my fruit salad because I would just make a bunch of fruit salad all the time. I poured apple juice in it, and like that's my special recipe right there. I loved cooking and I loved all kinds of stuff. See, if you hit no here, he's like, that's just plain cruel. Please give it back to me. A Koopa without a shell is like a really unhappy Koopa. So it's kind of funny. Alright, so everybody say goodbye to Goombario, because you'll never see him again. At least for this run. Maybe when we do our randomizer, we'll get him. But, yeah, let's take him with us. Alright, bye-bye. Okay, so, yes, Goompa, now we can open our partner menu. As you can see, there's only Cooper in the party menu, and no Goombario. And, Goompa's not in there, at least not yet. But, he will be in battle. So if you want to switch to him, you have to enter a battle, and then click on him from there. So what we're going to do is we're going to Power Shell. And then I don't have, what's it called, unfortunately. I don't have any FP restoration. Wow, what a shame. I'm really bad at this. Yeah, it's yet costs 3. Go. We're doing a Goompa run here. But I did level up. We're getting, what do you think for the bed? I probably put flower points, I think. I always do flower points first. It's like 5 flower points. Kind of lame that they start you with 5 and not 10. Just feels wrong. Especially because you can use Cooper's Power Shell 3 times instead of 1. Oh my goodness. Alright, we have gotten our Cooper. Good thing Goombario really isn't useful for anything. Don't tell him I said that. But, He's not like super necessary to beat the game. So Goombaria's younger sister is Goombaria. I do love me some Chuck Quizmo. I can't wait to upload our little highlight that we just did. Can't wait for Ice Barrage to get back too. To share a nice tender moment. I'm gonna save the game. Just in case something happens, I'll be devastated. Can never tell anymore with these things. How much money do we have? 9. We are broke, but we'll be able to get some money here shortly. Boop, boop, boop. The money will roll in. Oh, dude, I had honey syrup, but you know what? It's fine. Alright, so what I have to do, I'm gonna... Oh, I know what to do. I'm gonna get him to come down here. Ah, okay, never mind. Forget everything I said. So I'm gonna knock him down. Oops. I'm not sure why I'm not very good at the action commands right now. I would love to have an explanation. Maybe there is some input lag, but I can't blame it on that just yet. There is a little bit. I hit it a little early, and I noticed that it still worked. So I guess I do have to hit things a little earlier than I usually do. Boink. So let's kind of lure him up here. Get our Thunderbolt, which will be helpful for later. I just love the water in here. These areas are very nice looking, and that's what makes me like the 64 version the most. Just how attractive the atmospheres are. I know, like, graphics doesn't quite equal quality. Like, this has a certain level of charm to it. Like, I love the techniques they use for the water with layering and stuff like that. Makes it look very fresh, and the dark blue color they use in one of the areas here. Oh, what a nightmare this is. Alright, let's... We'll take it. There we go. I think I'll have the hang of these action commands now. So yeah, the Koopas have 4 HP, but he can't really touch us, so... Yep, and we just hit him. We're doing great. I feel like we should level up a little bit, because having Goompa is gonna limit us a little bit. Speaking of which, I should use him some more here, but... The problem is, once you switch into Goompa, you can't really switch out. If I see another save block, I'll do a test and see how it works on Virtual Console. But, in the past, you definitely couldn't. So what I'll do... Yeah, so it only shows Koopa right now. And we're gonna get into a battle. And then we're gonna swap into Goompa and see what happens. Can we switch back out of him? In the past, when I played it on the N64 and I did this trick, of course you can't open the partner menu with Goompa as your active partner. So that makes it a whole layer of difficult right there. But if you try to open it in the partner menu, nothing happens either. So we'll change to Goompa. I have the game saved, so I'm okay. Now what happens? Yeah, see, there's no option to change your partner here. You just can't, which is very funny. But we're gonna play it like that because it makes it harder for us. And I'm not hitting these for whatever reason. Maybe there isn't as much of a delay as I think there is. Okay. Just kinda got to play it by ear a little bit. I think when this guy blows up, he does 2 damage instead of 1, but I don't remember. Yep, he does too. And I hit the action command, so we're in good shape there. I'm very glad. Now what happens? This is another interesting moment here. What's going to happen when I open the partner menu? And are we going to have a problem? Yes, we do. We have a problem, Houston. So this is just like the 64. We have a game crash, and I have to restart the game. So the only way you can swap partners out of Goompa is just hit a super block, which allows you to upgrade your partners. Or if a cutscene happens and forces Goompa to swap out. So we're going to be very picky about when we use him. I'm going to try to use him on all the bosses, if it's possible. Right now I have to close and restart because literally crashed. So we're going to restart it here. Very funny. I'm going to refresh the chat just in case. Okay. Yep, sorry guys. We got a game crash. Okay, so back to business. We can't quite use Goompa in a lot of situations, but for bosses, I'm going to try to make an exception and try to beat all the bosses using only Goompa, which basically means only Mario. No partners allowed. So I'm going to do this. Get him all fired up. Koops doesn't take damage when he hits Power Shell. So that's a free kill without taking damage. And we'll hit him one. There we go. Alright, we're blazing through. Not quite speedrunner pace. I'd be like chapter 4 if this was speedrunner pace. But you know what? I'm not too concerned over it. No matter what, if I touch him, he blows up, so I don't have to fully charge that move. Big brain moment. Give me that honey syrup. Love it. Now, I don't know if this was intentional. I don't think it was. I think they messed up big time on this part. But the power balance is supposed to be hidden behind this until you were able to blow it up. But they wanted to make this guy pop out of the corner here. But you can literally just do that too if you jump. So I think that that hole there is useless. So now I have power balance. Very happy. Oh yeah, I guess we gotta take care of him, don't we? Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Fire Flower just straight kills them, doesn't it? But I kind of want to save my items. Pow Block is also kind of useful too. Yeah, alright. Let's just do what we normally do here. We should get a lot of XP from this too. Not like I'm gonna die or anything. Even if I made a mistake twice in a row. Yeah, that's fine. We're still good. They're just making it easier for me. Okay. Sweet. Give me the key. No key yet. Oh yeah, you gotta go down and then do those rooms for the key. Might have to heal though. Do I have to run out? I have 4 HP. Could probably risk. I also have 0 flower points. You know what? I'll probably go back. The flower points is the thing that pushed me over the edge there. I kind of have to have those. But unfortunately, I need Cooper for, like, this whole thing. I'm gonna try to use Goompa where applicable, but I won't even be able to swap partners out of him until I get access to a super block, which isn't really until chapter 2. Stinks, doesn't it? So we just gotta go with it. We're only about halfway through our stream. Hoping we can see some more people roll in. We had a peak of 4 viewers, I think it was. Doesn't seem like a lot, but you know what? For the first stream back in like 2 years, hell yeah. Let's pop on down here. I did heal, right? Am I stupid or something? Wait. Nah, I didn't heal. I'm on stupid mode. You know what? We're fine. I think we're fine. Did I make him fall? Yes, okay. So we are just going to use our regular shell toss like a champ. Yep. Yeah, I guess no matter what, if I do all of my my guards, then I won't take any damage, really. So he's done for. Hey, it's Kale! Oh my goodness! You know what? I've never seen your YouTube before. I should really subscribe. Your thousands of videos! No, just kidding. Thank you for stopping in. I love this game. I hope you get the chance to play it sometime. I don't know if you've gotten to play a lot of Mario games before, but I feel like that's a rite of passage for anyone. Oof. Oh no! How many's in this one? I got the lucky. That's pretty good. I never post. Maybe you should, Kale. Yeah, we're having fun. Just gotta do my thing. But this run's kind of special because I used a glitch to skip the very first partner that you get. And it makes it really hard. Because if you swap to this partner, like, there's a partner called Goompa that you're actually not supposed to have. Because he's with you in the prologue of the game, and then he leaves you once you're done. But the glitch that I did makes it so that he never leaves. And the game is like, well, you're not supposed to have him. And so when you try to open the menu with him, it crashes the game. And like lots of other fun things happen. So my challenge is just to beat the game using him for all the bosses. He also doesn't have any attacks. He just watches you fight. So it's really funny. So we're still on 4 HP, 0 flower points. Because I did myself a great service by not going back to heal. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. They can't get back up until the next turn, I believe. So we're going to stomp on him. And even if he can get back up, we just knock him right back down. It's the cruel fate for these Koopas. Kinda sad though, it makes me think of turtles lying on their backs. Sometimes you gotta be that person that flips them over, you know? The Good Samaritan. I kinda want a turtle. I don't know how to take care of one though. For any Paper Mario fans, I don't know if you know about this one, But if you jump over the fire bar, it goes faster and faster until it disappears. And once it disappears, lots of coins fall out. Ooh! Barely dodged that one. Because normally you want to get away from this thing as fast as possible. At least I did. But when I was bored one day, I just kept jumping over it. Just because, like, I don't know, I think I was waiting for somebody. And, then I ended up just getting those coins, and I'm like, I never knew that. I know a lot of things about this game, but I didn't know that. I think I knew some of the glitches first before I even knew, like, the most simple things. Just silly. So, here's our little prison where these guys are. This will be important later. But we get to rescue those guys. After we get thrown in prison, too. The cruel cycle. Now, do I go back and heal, or do... Nah, because the prison has a heal block, so... We're okay. Well, how about it's very obvious that you shouldn't hit that block because he set up a trap there. But you literally can't progress until you hit the block, so it doesn't matter. Even if you know you have to fall for it. It's like, oh no, how could I have seen this coming? It's like, yeah, I got him. That's so funny. Yep, this little pink bomb is going to be our new partner here. And we're going to use her to blow up the wall. Alright. Bombette's one of my favorites, too. Just useful. I think she's cute. She does a lot of damage. So I just gotta... hits. There we go, yeah. I have the X button set instead of down on the C stick because that's how it is in Thousand Year Door. And whenever I eventually play that game, I want it to stay consistent. Hi everyone. Hello DeLarge2391. It's great to meet you. Are you a subscriber of mine? Let's see here. I don't even think we need to really blow this guy up. I think we can just boom. Yeah. These bombs only do 1 damage. That's if I miss the action command like I so gracefully did just there. One thing you get from my stream that you don't get from other people's streams is I'm a casual, but I'm like good at the same time. It really depends. I don't know how many other gamers are like this, but I'm very one way or the other, I guess. So I'll miss the simplest action command, and then I'll do a 14 frame perfect trick like a minute later. I can't explain it, but I think it makes life more interesting that way. Boom. We're gonna give ourselves damage, even though it's the end of the battle, so it doesn't matter. I'm happy to see you guys in the comments. It really means a lot. DeLarge2391, if you're not a subscriber of mine, I implore you to hit that subscribe button. And your name will be on my stream for a while. Kale, I don't think you subbed either. If you did, then thank you. And make sure you hit the bell so that you know when I stream. I do love posting notifications to my groups, but I can't always reach everybody. Eventually I want to make a Discord server and stuff too like that, but I don't know if I have even enough of a following to do that at the moment. And, doesn't really matter. I'll get it. I'll get it if I want it. Just gotta put in the work and make friends, and I did a bit before I joined. When I sent it. Oh, it didn't show up on my, my alerts. That stinks. But, it says I have 306. Maybe you're the 306, because I thought I had 303 when I started. Maybe I'll see if my notifications told me. I'll go on my YouTube real quick. Yeah, it doesn't show it on my notifications, huh? Well, if you unsub and sub again, you can get that grandiose alert on there, and you get to be on my stream. I think that's how it works. If not, then... Regardless, I appreciate your support. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we're getting up to the boss. I know it's taking a little bit longer than maybe it might take most people, but it's not always about doing it fast. Alright, so this will get him angry, and then we just... I love how, what's it called? Anticlimactic it is, when she just flies slowly across the screen. Yeah. Oh, I saw subs went down to 305, so, yeah, it must have counted yours. It should re-update shortly, I think. But, I find that very interesting, why yours didn't show up. Blow him up! Ah, why didn't that work? Boom. Okay, double. 2 foot. And that's a one-shot. That's why her bomb is so good. I think it does 5 damage. Base. Beast. Hopefully I'll level up here soon. Not close yet. I'm 2/3 of the way there. Fortress key. I haven't used power bounce yet. I feel like my action commands are a little scuffed right now, so I've just been kind of avoiding using it at the moment. You'd think out of anything I'd be better at that than glitches and stuff. I don't even think power bounce is 2 in this game, yeah, so I could probably put it on. Yeah, that number should go back up later, so don't sweat it if it doesn't right away. Blink. But, yeah, you get to see how this game works if you haven't seen it yet. I really like the kind of flexibility you have, getting to switch partners and use different partners in different situations. It really makes you kind of think outside the box, and I just love these little puzzles and things like that. And how there's more than one answer to a problem a lot of the time. Boom, 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 boom. So we're getting around to the end of the dungeon here. There it is, Delarge2391 just subscribed. Thank you so much. I'm happy to see you in the comments, and I'm happy to see you on my subscriber list. Now, your name is going to be sitting right up in that corner for a while. It's quite the honor. So I believe I get to do another one of these segments where I fight a bunch of Koopas. But I'm looking forward to meeting a whole bunch of new people and having new friends here. Because you guys are all seem pretty nice. I don't know if you're from my Facebook group or where you came from, but I'm happy you're here. Oh, that's just a texture glitch. I was like, why is there's still a crack in the wall? Yeah, see, the subs number didn't update yet. Even when the large subbed. So whenever your sub counts, I guess, eventually it'll go up to 307, I think. I don't know if there's a way to manually change that, or maybe I can refresh it somehow. Nah, I don't care. I see the most recent sub thing changed, so what I'll do is I think I can edit this to make it center aligned. Then it'll always be in the correct spot and I don't have to move it. The large 23.91. My man. So, oh, we're getting so close to the end here. I'm very much looking forward to it. What's weird about this boss is that you'd think being a Koopa boss, you want to jump on the Koopas, but you actually have to hit them with the hammer to knock over the Koopa stack. And then you treat them like normal Koopas after they've fallen over. But so we get to dodge these bullets to show off my Undertale skills. Just kidding. But of course, Bombet's bomb is going to make this go much smoother. And once I beat these cannons, I'm gonna switch into Goompa, and we're gonna do this boss Goompa only. Gonna make it some more fun for us. Save the game. Alright, let's drop. Boom. Okay. That's one cannon already gone. And then we do 2 cannons gone. This one I don't really think I can do anything to, so I will just hit do nothing. Or wait, I have to swap to Goompa here. But what I will do... Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. We gotta be careful about this. How do we beat this cannon? Thunderbolt. I think that's our way to do it. Oh, but if we kill it, the bullet bill will kill us. Or it won't kill us, but it'll run into us and die, and then we can't switch partners. I mean, I can switch into him during the battle, so I mean, it's not a huge deal. Yeah, I'll just switch to him during the battle. Save us from using an item, because I think that item's gonna really be necessary for us. I was like, how can I calculate this? No, we'll take care of it. So I'm gonna save the game. Heal and then save. Alright, we're going up on a Tuesday. We're at the boss. Gonna have to change to Goompa. Am I gonna be able to do that? What type of controller do I use? I use a GameCube controller, because I'm a Melee player. And I try to use it for most of the things that I do, and most of the things that I play. The detriment to having a GameCube controller is that there's no ZL button, which every other controller has. So things like R2, L2, R1, L1, things like that. This lacks a button in that regard. There's also no push in the C-stick button. But for the games that I can use it for, I will definitely use them, just because it feels most comfortable for me. I've been playing Melee since about 2015, 2016. Not as good as I'd like to be. In 2019, 2020, I was going to Pittsburgh tournaments and playing there. So I was getting a little bit better. I beat a couple of the top 10 players in Pittsburgh. But I don't know how familiar you are with the Melee scene or anything like that. Alright, so we have to swap to Goompa now. And we're gonna have to wing this here. Burn, burn. The problem that I'm gonna be running into here is what happens after? Am I going to be able to switch back? Because what if I can't access my thing just yet? You know what I'm saying? I can't swap partners now. We can wing it and we're gonna see what happens. But can't guarantee anything yet. The worst that happens is I have to refight this boss. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I just smell it. And don't I need to hit him twice to knock over the Koopa stack? This is gonna be fun. Here, wait a minute. Ella says, what are you doing? You're streaming at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, I started my stream around 7. Been playing for a little while. Paper Mario 64. We are doing a Goombario skip run. So, if you're familiar with Paper Mario at all, I did this glitch to skip getting the first partner. It's because there's a follower that follows us around in the prologue. And you normally have to get rid of him at the end of the prologue, but I was actually able to take him with me during this glitch, and we're going to beat the whole game with this guy. The sequel should be called Paper Bowser. And DeLarge says the GameCube controller is my favorite Nintendo controller. It's very good. I think it's super underrated. Yes, it has less buttons, but it's iconic. It's got the 90s feel to it, or maybe the 90s kid feel, I guess you could say. It's kind of radical. The big, giant, green A button just makes it feel like one of those joystick buttons. That's like, yes, this is the main button. I love the clickiness of it. I know there's a lot of memes about the clicky-clacky GameCube controllers. If you've ever seen those memes. GameCube controller ASMR. I remember turning on that video for a while. The thing is that I could just go to a local tournament and hear that same thing. And also watch people freak out on each other for losing a match. But yeah, eventually here we'll be knocking this guy out, and then we get to fight the actual Koopa Bros. Man, my action commands are kind of poor here. Hopefully I'll be able to get used to this throughout the course of the run. But if you're interested in the glitch and you want to see it, just look up Goombario skip or loading zone storage. So what you do is you jump into a loading zone, and whenever you're in a loading zone, the game checks to see if you're on the ground before it moves you into the next room. And if you're on the ground for more than one frame, it'll put you into the next room. But if you're on there for just one frame and you jump on that frame, it won't move you into the room just yet. And you can actually move while you're in the air and do frame perfect jumps to skew your entry position. And if you enter a loading zone from a different angle, you can often put yourself out of bounds. And you can use that to pull all kinds of shenanigans. It's a lot of fun. We've been doing a lot of damage to this guy and he hasn't died. Oh, there we go. So now we gotta do this group here. Not looking forward to. I have no clue how we're gonna pull this one off, to be honest with you. I think we just have to knock down the stack. Ooh, shit. Okay. So we may or may not die. It just depends. I don't know what happens here. Because, one, I don't have any heals is another horrible thing. But I'm going to pray that this knocks them over. Oh, it doesn't knock them over, dude. Ooh. I don't know if it's going to be possible then, though. Because if you have to hit him twice, and Goompa doesn't do anything, you see where I'm headed here? We can't hit him twice. We might have to do it the normal way. How else would we do that? We can't put him to sleep. We can't use the scare. PokeNick just subscribed. Thank you so much, PokeNick. I haven't seen you around here. Feel free to leave a comment. But happy to see you. Happy to have your name on the most recent sub. Yo, I dropped a like and a sub. Gotta go to bed already. You know what, man? That's fine. I will be sure to update everybody when I'm streaming again. If you hit that notification bell, you'll be able to see when I upload. My favorite boss in this Paper Mario, let's see. That's a tough question, actually. I really like the bosses in this game. In terms of, like, gameplay-wise, I liked Lava Piranha a lot, because I like the fact that he gets hit harder by water and ice attacks. Just little attention to detail like that. Crystal King I thought was really cool, but really annoying at the same time. Koopa Brothers are like my favorite boss, just design-wise. I think they're cool. Yeah, it's an obvious kind of ripoff of, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff. Alright, I will comment, and yep, I put on notification. Good night. Good night, PokeNick. Thanks so much, dude. I will be streaming Pokemon stuff, so whenever you do catch that, I'd be more than happy to show you. Have a good night, man. Yeah, I think the Koopa Brothers are kind of like a ripoff of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I really don't care, so I think they're charming in their own right. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do this boss the normal way. We're up to 4 viewers. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys. We've got a lot of activity on my first stream back. I really appreciate it. Hopefully we can kind of keep stuff going from here. How many subs did we get on here? We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 subscribers on this stream alone. So it means a lot. It really does. I was not expecting numbers like this. It's huge. It makes me happy, and makes me motivated to do more for you guys. I'm gonna have probably a new layout throughout this weekend. I'm gonna do all kinds of new stuff. So it's gonna look nice for you guys, and I'm gonna make sure that I put in a little extra work for it. I used to mash A button all the time for Mario Party when we would play it, and maybe if I get some guests on, we'll play some Mario Party. Maybe I'll play with my viewers if I can figure out how to get netplay going, or we play Superstars on the Switch. I still have to figure out how to get the Switch on my OBS. But, would love to play with guests. I could play things like Smash Ultimate, Smash Melee on Slippy. I'm definitely not opposed to playing with you guys. I think it would be a great time. I wasn't a huge fan of Smash Ultimate, but it's Smash. I have to have fun with it, you know what I mean? I think objectively Smash Ultimate was probably the best game out of them all. But, like, I like Melee just because I have more freedom of control over my character. And, it just feels so satisfying to do technical things in that game. Oh man, I'm so bad. Just ignore me. Yeah, maybe I'll play as a Melee sometime too. You guys get to see me. I'll have to get back to my prime. I'm like nowhere near as good as I used to be now. I know it's kind of like a John already, but let's see. Knock him over. I will definitely try, and I will definitely deliver. However long it takes me to do that. Let's see. TBH, I think this is pretty much over very quickly here. Because I think these guys only have 4 HP. So all I have to do is... Boom. No, they're pretty much on death's door. I just gotta hit them with the body slam. I don't remember what I have this titled as, actually. Kind of want to look. Loving all the subscribers and all the amazing things you guys do to help me out. So, we're going to keep up this amazing trend. We're going to do great things. We're going to make lots of progress. I'm going to play tons of games. I do have a job outside of this, so my schedule is going to be slightly variable, but we're going to make it work. Once I figure out what my schedule is at my job, I will make a dedicated schedule for streaming. It might only be 2 times a week. I'm going to try to put in as much as I can. It just depends on how tired I feel at the end of the day, too. I work at like a human services job, so I work with people, and sometimes that can be a lot, but it's okay. I like helping people. Oh, he had more than 1 health left. I wonder if they regenerate whenever, you know what I mean. But doesn't matter now. Bye-bye. I was so tempted to, like, let me swap the Goompa here at the end. And I didn't. I feel like if I did, I might not be able to switch back. So, as soon as I get access to a super block, we're going to have a lot more Goompa moments. We're gonna do badge points, I think. Then I'll just throw on the HP up or something. And then whenever I get actually good badges, we'll put those on. It's nice to have you guys popping in and out. Like, definitely appreciate it. I'm certainly tired. But oh, I could do background swap. I forgot. That's a funny glitch. I don't know if it works in Chapter 1. I think it works in Chapter 2. But if you pause on the same frame that you walk into one of these cards, you can actually glitch out the game and make it look funny. You can make your background change to whatever the current was on your screen. Whatever. I can't speak. Just ignore me, everything I say. But like whatever was on your screen, it'll stay there as your background. And background things are like the sky, the mountains, all that stuff. But it's really cool sometimes because you can take backgrounds from other areas and bring them into new areas. And it even works between save files. If you game over and you go to another save file, it'll keep that. And that's one of the only glitches in this entire game that actually persists between saves. It's very hard to find glitches in video games that do that, because they're mostly tied to the save data. Or if you reset or die or do something, it'll usually revert things back to normal, but... Oh, I love these Peach cutscenes too. I know some people might find them boring, but I think it adds depth to the game and gives you a nice relaxing break from the usual, like, tedium. Don't read anymore, yeah. Only for Mario. I love how it's just like, read the diary, yes, or yes, but like more hesitantly. It's not like, no, I don't want to read it. But who leaves their diary out, laying out like that? Even your henchman can walk in and start reading the diary. Leave it in your personal affairs. That's kind of a big L on your part. But only 2 hours in, we finally beat the first chapter, right? As soon as I see a super block, we're going straight to Goompa. And unfortunately, it's going to take a few minutes to change partners here and there, but once we get access to more super blocks, we are going to be able to switch out quicker. I'm going to be very mindful about my upgrades. I can't do all of the upgrades, for 2 reasons, actually. I can't do all the upgrades because if I do, then I won't be able to switch out of Goompa. And 2, I can't do them anyway because I don't have Goombario. I can't upgrade Goombario if I don't have him. So, and it's kind of lucky. I'll never be able to use all of them. I'll always have 2 remaining. But the issue just lies in like how losing access to super blocks, which can take a lot of time out of a run. Let's get our, I think this is an FP plus up here. This could be useful later. Regardless, I'm gonna get it. I can't 100% this game with the Goompa thing, because I didn't get my power jump or power hammer at the beginning of the game whenever you are taught how to use badges. Ooh! My mistake. And unfortunately, you can't guard if you're getting first hit in this game. You can in Thousand Year Door, I believe. Like, I'm 99% sure you can't guard if you're getting first struck in 64. Let's get our star piece here. I do need to buy... I think I have enough for chill out now. Yeah, I definitely have enough for chill out. I think it's 2 or 3. But... what else do I need to buy? I need to buy Speedy Spin. And my life's going to be a lot better when I get Speedy Spin. There's some things I can sell to the shop and get it. I'm very happy the way this stream is turning out right now. Like, no irony at all. I appreciate it. All the people that came into the comments, and it really helps out. I knew that it wasn't a wasted effort or anything. Even if nobody did show up, maybe next time, you know what I mean? It's fine. I'm glad you guys did show up. I'm not going to be using Sleepy Sheeps, at least not for anything useful, I don't think. I can always do the Volt Shroom trick later, too, because I will have access to the south side of town. You just buy a Volt Shroom and then cook it and then sell it, and then you make money. It's a quote-unquote infinite money trick. It's a little slow, but it's guaranteed money. But Speedy Spin costs 75, I think, so I have 77. I'm willing to blow all my money on it because it's just such a nice badge. It makes my life a million times easier. Let's get Cooper out. Get our star piece. Go back to Wombat. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with 100%ing this game because it's literally impossible. It'll be like a 99%, but I don't like almost. I like when it's all done. maybe we'll 100% it another time, like a normal route, but I've played this game too many times on the normal route. Give me like 3 years, maybe if I come back to it. I don't know what my life's gonna be like in 3 years, so I can't guarantee anything. Nah, I don't remember you at all. I only remember my subscribers and my commenters. Isn't that right? Alright, someone's asking to get bombed. It's like, ow, that hurt. If I Thunderbolt him, I don't care. Seems like a waste, but it's like... Yeah. Seems like a waste, but it's not really. Because I can just get more damaging items. Yeah, this guy's getting destroyed. I think he's probably got like 1 health left or something. Whatever he's got left, he's about to die. Boom. Yep, I think I was right with 1 health. Because the way I hit him was 5, 5, 4, 4, and then 1. So I think he has 20 HP. I love doing this too. Smacking him with the hammer. I would do this forever because I thought it was so funny. Let me know if you guys did this too. I can make a whole stream out of this. I'll do idle stream where this is like a 10-hour video that just loops. I was thinking about like setting up idle streams to do for when I'm gone, or like not streaming, so that I'm still alive and kind of advertising a little bit. But I don't know what those streams would be. Maybe just like chilling out in video game areas, like the harbor. I love sitting at the harbor, listening to the gentle splashes of water. Yeah, that guy. Okay, let's save our game. Can we go out of bounds again? Come on. Oh, you mother. Let's get him to go over here. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to do this trick. I did it earlier, but only on the other side. I want to do it over here. There it is. Going out of bounds. But, you can skip prologue if you do this. If you go a certain way. I'm not very good at the skip prologue trick. I've never done it successfully. But if you just kind of ride the edge here, and then you... I don't remember what you do after this, but you have to go through this wall here. And then you're supposed to like go down and... Yeah, but I'm not very good at that. The badge shop. So you can actually reset the badge shop by going in the sewer and coming out. But we don't need to do that, because Speedy Spin. Oh, Speedy Spin's only 50 too. 50 also. So Speedy Spin's about to change our lives forever. My favorite badge, probably by far. I love going fast. Camera can't even keep up. How nice is that? So what I'll do, it'd be really funny if I could do this. I actually did a different version of Blue House Skip, where I Bombat pushing. It takes like 20 minutes to do, but if you set Bombat up at the right spot, and then you move right when she lands, you can actually move NPCs by like a pixel at a time if you do it just right. And I've pushed this toad all the way to the wall and then up, and then spun between them and hammered, and you could get in and skip to chapter 5. It's really funny. There's another thing you can do. Is it's a completely useless glitch, but because you can't unlock it from the outside, it's only locked from the inside. But the funny thing that you can do is, I'll show you something on this wall here. So if you hit the wall with a hammer, you can see how it stops at the wall. But if you spin and you hit it, it still hits the wall. But if you turn around, spin, and hammer backwards, it actually goes through the wall. And why that's important is because Mario's hammer is actually a hitbox that can pick up items. And for some reason, they put the odd key that opens this door on the very, very edge of the house here. If you go right up to the edge of this corner of this wall here, and you spin and hammer, you get the odd key. Isn't that cool? It's completely useless though, because you need to be inside to even use it. But it's funny. We're having a laugh. Yeah, so we're gonna get the seed from this bubble. I think they give it to us already. Yeah. Another glitch that I know about in Toad Town, there's a couple of them here. If whoever's watching this knows about the gold card and the silver card, you can use them to access a secret games room by hitting this tree and then going down a pipe. But so a funny thing that they did was that there's actually hitboxes assigned to this tree that are messed up. So normally, let's go to a different tree. You can hit a tree with a hammer, and you can hit a tree with a bomb. And they both activate the tree. So if I were to hit the tree and a star piece would come out, I could bomb a tree and a star piece would come out. So I guess we can do it on this tree. See if I hammer it and the leaves come down. If I bomb this one, the leaves come down all the same. Now if we go to this tree where the game room is, what's what happens when we try to bomb it? If we bomb the tree, nothing happens. Maybe because it's a special tree, you know? But the thing is, they accidentally moved the bomb hitbox for this tree to the opposite coordinate. So I believe this one was like a negative something. Maybe like -10, we'll call it. They accidentally put +10, which would be on the other side. So if we go to the exact opposite coordinate for this tree, we'll be able to use a bomb. Let's see if this is the spot. Not quite. It's somewhere around here. There it is. And now we're able to access it, just like you could even see the leaves falling from that tree, just like we hit it from over there. So that's a fun little trick that you might not know about. And if you did know about it, then there's your refresher. It's one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites though. I'm biased. So we are going to make our trip to Mount Rugged. And I think what we'll do is we will make it to the beginning of Chapter 2. And, I mean, we still have 45 minutes, so we'll see what happens. If we can get to right around where Dry Ruin starts, at the, 2-hour, 45-minute mark, we'll go in and play it for a little bit. But, I do want to stop the stream around 3 hours. We're going to play this at a nice, relaxed pace and make sure everybody can tune in, because the people that weren't able to check out tonight. I'll refresh chat, see if anybody new's in the chat. Nope! Alright, let's head right back on to Paper Mario. I love Mount Rugged. This is one of my favorite places, too. Super underrated. There's actually a fun way you can soft lock yourself. Maybe not soft lock, but you. It all depends on how you define a soft lock, I guess. But if you use the NPC pushing trick I talked about earlier to push this lady to the corner here, and you can actually spin between them, hammer, and you'll be inside this out of bounds area. You can actually fall through the world and end up in the area where that super block is. But if you don't have the hammer to break out, you're stuck in there. You can't save in there, though. So that's the one redeeming thing. Because if you were able to save in there, then you'd really be trapped and you'd have to start a new save file. Oh yeah. Also, here's a fun little thing. If you hammer a block that you can't break, it actually makes Mario shake a little bit. Kind of watch closely and you can see it. Ready? Isn't that weird? Anyway. Moving on, we're going to be getting Paracarry, doing our thing. We gotta get our mail bags and all that. Can't wait to have Paracarry. 27. Number one rule on this channel. Everybody who's watching, all 2 of you. I got too caught up in the moments. About to get hit. That's fine. The number one rule in this channel, we do not hit Whack-a-Bump. He has feelings. He's a sensitive, carefree, happy person. And I don't want to give him permanent brain damage and ruin his life. I'm sorry if that's a hot take, but I care about that little dude. But I don't mind stepping on these guys, because they're little assholes. But Wacka never did anything to us. I try to treat him with respect. How he deserves. I see we got 2 viewers in the chat. I appreciate you guys. 3 viewers. But, we're kind of taking things slow. We're having a good time. We're almost, I think, level 4? Halfway to level 4? Yeah. Duncan Nation UA says, hello. It's nice to meet you, Duncan. Okay, so I guess you can block a first strike. Maybe it's only projectiles, but maybe not. Happy to see you, Duncan. Thanks for joining the chat. Really helps out a lot more than you think. But I hope you guys are fans of the N64, because I love this system. And Paper Mario is my favorite game. Probably obvious, but... Yep, let's try not to get into too many encounters. I want to get through this in a reasonable time frame here. But it doesn't hurt to level up a little bit. Especially on a Goompa run where you can't really use 2 partners at the same time. I'm gonna do as many bosses as I can without using partners and using only Goomba. So right here we're gonna drop onto this beam and get our star piece. And we're gonna get our first letter in the mail here. I think this is the longest one, because it takes you to a different area. And you have to go up and down and then up again. And yep, see the letter's up there. So we're gonna move him up here, go around him. Mushroom. Yep, I'm about to get hit. Classic. Alright, now we're in danger, but I don't mind. We're just gonna mosey on out. It's not real danger. Let's get this. Is this a defend plus? Damage dodge. Same thing. Not really the same thing, but I was on the right track. Honey syrup. No. It's in one of these. Aha! It's good to come back to this game. Makes me happy. Alright, let's get our letter. And we have 2 letters to go. So the next letter I'm gonna get is the one at the very end when you drop down that hole. Actually, I can just get this one because it's right here. Okay. I'm so glad I got Speedy Spin. My life is like a million times better now. I do say. Let me drop down, get our mail, and then go straight on back. I always loved the mail things. I think it gave a lot of personality to every character in this. Well, maybe not every character, but it was cool to see that they all had lives other than just being NPCs that say one thing to you and then you never hear from them again. Any badges I can use? For the hell of it, I'll just put on the Dizzy attack. Yeah, I like the letters thing, where you just go to different areas, because it gave you stuff to do when you were done with the game. I think the whole formula of games back then was really, like, entertaining. I know a lot of newer games still find a way to make it entertaining. I don't think the age of a game is, like, important to its fun value, but, I don't know. I love the charm of the old games. There are some new games that are really fun that I love. I just have to get into them. And I think streaming is going to be a perfect opportunity for that. I would love to take any recommendations for games that you guys like to play. And I have a couple on my list already. Games that I do play already. I used to play a lot of RuneScape. I have a pretty decent account on there. Or I play old school RuneScape. I haven't played it in over a year though. I play Genshin Impact sometimes. Not as much recently. I do my daily stuff and then hop off. So I don't know, it gets to be a little tiring sometimes. I haven't done any of the new event. I like Zelda games. I just beat Twilight Princess the other day. I just beat Wario World the other day. So some of the older games. I've just been really on a retro binge, I think. We're gonna get our Quake Hammer here. I do like the way it makes your spin blue when you wear Dizzy Attack, so I'm gonna keep that on for a bit. Until I get something better. Actually, Quake is gonna be that better thing. Is there anything I can take off? Not really. I'll take it off and then put Quake on. Quake's gonna be nice. Especially like to hit multiple enemies when I can't with Goompa out. But I promise I will get him out whenever I get access to Super Blocks. Which the next one's coming very soon. It's the Oasis. Do I fight this guy with Goompa? What's my health look like? What's my items look like? Potentially. I didn't save or anything. Can I save here? Yeah, I'll just... We'll try it. We'll try it. Dude, I love this boss. Bazaar is like, "What's your name, son?" Turns out that I'm Luigi. No, but I'm gonna pretend to be Princess Peach today. You take me for a fool? I'm a big fibber. I don't know. I just love the lightheartedness of this game, and there's no like extremely serious undertones. It's just like lighthearted fun and like very low stakes, but at the same time they still manage to make it really entertaining. Oh god, it lagged for a second. There's 7 damage right there. I don't remember how much health this guy has. I think it's 30. Alright, now we gotta spam the button. Yeah, that's a shame. There is like a 1-frame window where you can take 0 damage, but god is it hard to hit. You literally have to be lucky. Because even if you hit it frame perfect, you like it goes down every frame and back up every frame. Oh, we're gonna fall. Nope, we're good. Okay. Yeah, he's being very forgiving with us here. Let's refresh. Get some FP back. I think I can swap to Goompa now. I think I'm gonna do it. Because I think the super block is coming soon. So, in all fairness, I haven't used Parakarry yet. So, I mean, we're still on track here. I don't think I used Parakarry yet. Did I not use a Shell Shot or anything? I feel like I had to at this point in time. If I did, I profusely apologize. I'm gonna make an apology video right now. Okay, yeah. I'm trying not to take it too seriously. We're gonna take some damage here. The good news is you can still hit the action command when you're falling. What do we got here? I'm gonna have to use my mushroom, I think. Yeah, because my star power isn't up yet. And yep, okay, cool. Love when this happens. And the best part, I love this too, is when Goompa takes damage, that damage counter never drops down because he never gets to move anyway. So that counter can go as high as 99 if you really were adamant about letting it go up all the way. So that's cool. I've seen it add up to like over 10 whenever I was doing my Bowser fight and stuff like that. Ice Barrage is back! Merlin Lives Matter. Apology video. But we're doing a Goompa boss now. Mini boss, but oops, that was a mistake. But I should be getting my refresh here soon. Yes! We're killing it. Yes! We got him. Okay. Goompa sure helped out. And we don't gotta deal with him anymore. Technically, we could have just lied to Buzzer and then just moved on, but I wanted to pick a fight. That's what I do. So now the scary part, I have Goompa, and I won't be able to switch out of him until I get to the Super Block. But that's at the Oasis, which means I can get to it. First, obligatory meme, we have to go up and hit this block for a specified amount of time. This is going to be the highlight of my night, your night, and everyone's night. So stay strapped in. It's going to be a 24-hour stream. Multiple of them. Okay, Google. How many hours are in 416 years? Oh, yeah. Only about 3,600,000 hours. You guys can hang around that long, right? Be sure good for my my viewership. I have 3 million hours watched on my channel. But if 2 people watch it, then that's 7 million hours. See where I'm going with this? So I want as much of you guys to tune into the 400-year stream as possible. And about 2,423, nothing too serious. But we love crashing the game. I can crash it anytime right now. If I open the party menu, right at this moment, the game will crash. I have all the power to ruin my entire game. And run into La Twister. Just for the badge. That's my channel logo. There we go. And we're at the very top. So, there's a fire flower. We're gonna go get it. Got a lot of honeys. Just like in real life, right? No. Just kidding. The, what's their names? The Pokies. They drop, the berries, the dried fruits. And those are the ones that you can make a fire flower out of, which is really spooky. I don't know why fire flower is a recipe that you can cook. Do I want to do this? I don't think I want to do this. Once I get access to Mega Quake, my life is going to be infinitely better. Yeah, but I'm gonna run back down here until we get to the oasis. Yep, we're at the end, so. The good news is that if you get lost in here, all you have to do is just determine whether you're north or south of the center, and then just go the other way. You might think this is all there is here, but if you jump on this... I have to kill this guy first. Thanks for wasting my time. Let's see here. Let's fire... I don't think they can kill me like this. Yeah. Like, even if I miss every single one. I don't like that they take my money, though. But now we're gonna Quake. And this should kill them. I believe bandits have 5 and Pokies have 4, so... Beautiful. They'll steal 10 coins from you. That's actually nuts. Let's get our hearts. Okay, yeah, so... You might not know about this, but you can jump and get a life shroom. Little special secret. I don't know. I spent a lot of time playing this game and I found lots of interesting, cool things. So we're gonna hit this heart. Get back up to full. And this is our magic super block, which we cannot use up yet. Let's get to Bombette. And then hit no. And now that's how we swap out. It's very annoying. But we're gonna need to do that. We're up to 5 viewers. Holy crap. Hello, guys. So, you just missed Goompa. I have to switch him out with the super block, because if you open the partner menu with him in your party, the whole game crashes. And nobody has a good time after that. But, let's see. So we got a thief. Now, if I do remember correctly, our combination in the shop is Dusty Hammer Dried Shroom, temporary closed. After I talk to this guy, then. I'm looking forward to beating Bowser with, what's his name? Not faster than me, buddy. I'm gonna beat you back to your shop. Yes! I love Speedy Spin. Life changer. So Dusty Hammer, Dried Shroom. I believe in that order. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm gonna deposit my Ultra Shroom and my maple syrup. Those are gonna be nice for later. And then we buy our Dusty Hammer and Dried Shroom, please. Oh, I think it's backwards, isn't it? Here's the wasting money to find out. Dried Shroom, Dusty Hammer. You'd think I'd have this memorized by now, but there we go. Yeah, he said Dusty Hammer after a Dried Shroom, so he said the last one first. So maybe that's where it came from. Okay. Now we do. So we take a little trip. And we're gonna go all the way. I don't have money, do I? No, I don't. I want to buy the fortune teller lady soon. Lovely. There is a letter behind this pot here. I think it's a pot. Yep. I do remember. Okay. So we're gonna get the pulse stone to get into dry ruins. We're looking good here. That's such a great turnout. Dude, we peaked at 5 viewers earlier. Even if you guys didn't stay, I really appreciate the fact that you came, so. I don't know how quickly the viewer count updates, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm still very happy to have you. Let's go to our boy Chuck. What do we got, Chuck? What's the color of the first block you can break with the first hammer you got? Yellow. I think I memorized all these questions. Not like the order of them, but like the answers, of course. So we're going to have to go through the bulk of this area with without Goompa until we get to the boss, and then I'm gonna swap to Goompa and then walk in. But I'm gonna make it semi-hard for myself by using the super block that's in the dungeon. And why I would do that is to upgrade Bombette is to get the upgrade, but then whenever I want to change later, I don't have to go into Dry Ruins to change. Well, actually, I don't know. I might go get the one that's in the Oasis, but I'll get it later. Because I can just go get the one that's right in front of Mount Rugged whenever I finish that, because I'll have the hammer by the time I'm done. It kind of makes you think. It sucks that you can't swap unless you have a super block. But also, since I don't have Goombario, I'll never run out of super blocks. I literally can't fully 100% this game because of that. The fact that I don't have Goombario. Oof. Yeah, and I can't get that one badge either. So, one more room and we'll be there. Oh my god, what a dodge. I was like, boop, boop. Okay. I wonder how much this will lag out the game. Not too bad. I'm pretty sure the whole room just kind of hides underneath it the whole time. I don't think it just spawns in. Just the guys with the red tree. I always loved running around the red tree. The guy's like, you're making me dizzy. I was a cruel, sadistic child. Alright, we're at the ruins, and we're at 242. A squad of Goombas. Where are the Goombas? For some reason, there's like no Goombas in Dry Ruins. It's all Koopas and Pokies. I have to get the Spike Shield badge. I mean, I don't have to, but would be nice. So I'm gonna lure these guys over here, and then he didn't want to walk the whole way with me. Okay. The sucks is Mario doesn't have any moves that hit 4 damage, so I can't just one-shot these guys with Mario. At least not yet. So I might get poisoned, but it doesn't really matter because when I get out of battle, it'll be gone. So. Yeah, I don't care. I like Green Mario anyway, right? Don't you? So dumb. You wouldn't think this would be the guy that did pre-hook tail pit. Not judging by the way I miss every action command. Okay. Now I'll be able to power bounce these guys. I can't go in there. Yeah, I need the key first. And then I pour the sand out. I can't just like spin jump and skip it. At least I don't think it's even possible. It's like, yeah, you can't do that. So we just skip right here. Let's open our pause menu up. Let's put our Spike Shield on. Because we have enough for it for sure. Damage dodge would be nice too. We'll level up and get it. When I do enough damage to one-shot them, maybe I'll swap to Spike Shield permanently, because then I won't need damage dodge. But I think Spike Shield will be nice to have for right now. So we have to go up here first. And we need, oops, wrong button. Let's go to Paracarry. Lure him over here. Trying to avoid combat. I just want to get this shit done. You know what I'm saying? So we drop it. Same thing, pour the sand. There should be a star piece in this room too. Yep. Thinking a mile ahead. Going in, getting the key. We're gonna go up and through and use our key. So now there is another super block in here, in one of these areas coming up. But we can skip that one and then just... So we have to kill all these guys, unfortunately. Bum, its hitbox kind of sucks. There we go. That was the play. To set it down away from him and then let him run into it. Now I can hit 4 in one turn. So that really makes things a little bit easier whenever I have to fight more than 2 at a time. Oh, speak of the devil. Because I messed up. Oh, okay. Lucky for me, I have Quake on. And now we can just bomb this guy. Coop's Shell Toss would work too, but I'd waste a turn. Now we'll kill him. Love it. See how far we can get in this dungeon before we run out of time. But I do kind of want to cut it at 3 hours just to make life simple for us. So let's Quake. It's pretty much the same situation as the other one that we did, because I messed up the first one. But I don't have any flower points now, so just gonna have to take a couple extra damage points, which I don't care. There we go. Got that green. Okay. We are winning. Give me the key, baby. I'm hungry. What'd you guys have to eat today? Anything good? I didn't eat very much today. Let's see. Paracarry. I had a banana muffin earlier, and can't remember. Out of it. Let's see. So I need to hit the red block, which means I hit the green block first, then hit the red block that's over there. Or wait. Yeah. 310 subs. Dude, we're doing great. I feel like people are subbing and the alert's not showing up, which is very curious, and I want to properly, like, thank the people that are subscribing to me, because that's important to me. I will try to figure that out, because it's not updating all the time. Thankfully, I managed to catch a few of you. Wait a minute, Ice Barrage. Top commenter of the day. And Pokenick dropping in, super nice. Put on that notification bell for me. Do you remember the slow go badge? Because I remember. We got to drop from here, I believe. Yes, and then this is really an interesting badge. If you see this wall right here, you can phase right through it for some reason. I don't know what would possess somebody to want to walk through a wall. And it's in this very ominous chest. But we walk through and we get it. And we could do a slow go Goompa run. But I wouldn't want to put you guys through that. Congratulations. You've received the hammer. Alright. Ah! No! Oh, so you can guard. Alright. My whole life has been a lie. I'm going to run away. Oh, slipped off my chair. Drop it. Boom. So there's our super block. And we're up to 2 viewers. What's up, guys? So I got a couple bosses to fight. These chain chomps. I need to go heal myself before I do anything. So we're gonna make our way back up. Kale's back. What's up? We're gonna be done with our stream in about 10 minutes. Right now, I'm just prepping to get to the second boss, and I think what I'm gonna do is the next time I stream, we're just gonna fight the second boss, King Tuten Koopa, which is really funny. But I'm looking forward to it. I just gotta make my way back to the entrance, get to the heart block, also save the game, because it's been a minute since I have. Oop. Sneak past, sneak past. Good, good, good. Yeah, we're out. Like a breath of fresh air to be out of there. But then we gotta go right back in. And we're gonna save. Save after you heal, folks. That way when you load your save, you're already at full health. Sometimes I do it in the wrong order, and then I'm like, ah. Then I have to waste an extra few seconds. I mean, it's not a big deal. Give me those magical Pokemon. Oh yeah. I will do that. I believe all of them except for Delphox are available for you. And we can get that set up. Right now, I'm just getting ready for our boss here. I should get Power Bomb. But I'm kind of saving the Super Block for whenever it's the boss fight time, because I don't even know why I'm using Quake right now. Because it's just wasting points if Bombette can kill in one hit. Oh, actually, never mind, it doesn't waste. Perfect! They have 4 HP and not 5. So get this, Diamond Stone. You go up. Okay, so there's that. Paper Mario has nice aesthetics. I like how tiny everything is. Yeah, I really like this game too. It's really cute. Even the coffins in here look cute, and it's kind of funny. But this is like an ancient ruins. The next chapter is, let's see, chapter 3, if you're Mario 64, is a mansion, like a ghostly mansion, and after that you go to a gulch, like a deserty gulch. So it's almost like another desert chapter. So what we're gonna do is we're going to drop Bombette right off this cliff. Ooh, I'm gonna drop him a little bit closer to this guy. But it lets us start out the match with extra damage if we position it just right. And now, since I've done that, we can win this fight without taking a hit. And I think the game's kind of like Pokemon. If you look at it like objectively, you can see that there's different moves that you're allowed to use. You spend these things called badge points. So every level you can get certain badge points and you unlock badges. And these badges give you access to new techniques and abilities. And so you spend those points. Right now I have 2 points available, so I could throw it in here if I wanted to. But that gives me a whole new move. And the only real difference, beside from badges, is you have to time your attacks. So whenever I do a jump attack, I have to hit A right when I land on him, and then I get extra damage. So we've gotten 2. We're making pretty good pace here. Once I get this third one, I'm gonna put in the stones and then go right up before the boss, and then... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Once I get right before the boss, I will cut the stream and we'll start again soon. I like to say tomorrow, I'm not 100% yet. Just depends on what my job looks like. Okay, so down here, this was the room that... Yep. So down here. Hit that, and then jump on it. So now we'll get a key, and then we can use that key to go to the other area that we were locked out of. Very nice, satisfying puzzles. It looks like we can outspeed these guys with our spin, which is nice. That's why I love speedy spin. So satisfying. So, what do we got? Diamond Pyramid. I'm trying to remember what the order was. It's been a long time since the last time I did this. I guess it'll tell me the order, actually, right here. Triangle, pyramid, or... I'm stupid. Triangle, star, moon. Triangle, diamond, moon. So now we filled the sand into the room below. We can go in here. Yep, exactly. This is gonna fall on our heads here. Boop. This one we don't get the chance at a first strike, but it doesn't matter. So I can't quake. I'm going to refresh to get some FP back. You can see my ring light in my glasses. I got this for Christmas. Hopefully it helped. Ah. One of them is gone. Okay, cool. I just have to quake him twice, I think, unfortunately, so I have to waste a turn. So we can just do nothing. And then... Oh, I can't even quake him twice. Shit. He has 1 defense, so we're fine. I didn't realize my hammer did 3. I don't know why, I guess I just wasn't thinking, but... I'm like, hammer should only do 1, and then... I guess I got the new hammer, so I'm like, oh yeah. Okay. So, try... Oh, wrong one. Triangle, diamond, moon. We've unlocked it. Oh, Mario's like freaking out. The secret room was below us the whole time. And we officially hit 3 hours, and pretty much right in the time frame that I wanted to. We just have to heal. The next room should have a save block. And what I will do... Walk in, activate the text, going back to get Goompa out. Actually, I don't use this to get him. I'll have to get into a battle and swap to him. But I have to use the super block to swap out when I'm done. Okay. Oh, perfect timing for this. Alright, let's quick hammer these guys. One of them is gone. Now we're going to swap to Goompa. They don't have an icon for a Goompa because he was never meant to be a partner, so they just gave him Cooper's icon. Just weird, because Mario's the first partner. Maybe Cooper was the first partner they ever made. And that was just the default icon. Hard to say. But I'll throw him out. And now we have to take damage here. Which I'm very horrible at dodging. I thought I had that one. There we go. And we are going to quake him again. Now we're on a good rhythm here. Yeah, Kel, your notification never showed up. A couple of them didn't, because you see we hit 310 subs? I was at 303 the beginning of today. So I got 7 subs from this stream, which is really nice. I'm very appreciative. We're back up to full. We got Goompa out. The legend himself. And we saved our game. And you know what we're going to do? Is we are going to cut it in the next stream. We are going to defeat the man, Toot and Koopa himself, with Goompa in our party. You ever wonder what happens when you try to open your partner menu with Goompa out? Wonder no longer. The game crashed. Isn't that funny? That's a good way to end it off. Maybe it'll show. Yeah, maybe it will. Maybe the number updated, but for some reason the alert never popped up that said that you did. So appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Definitely have to do this again soon. Like 7 subs in the first night is freaking amazing. Definitely not expecting that. There's a lot more games on the list too. I got planned. Thanks to our boy Ice Barrage, I want to play Mother 3. Might play through the Undertale Deltarune games. You get to experience it with me. Something special. But I'm looking forward to it.